I am Chandrashekhar. Coming back to our classes, as you know that we have completed the tenses like all the present tenses, past tense and future tense. Today we are going to see the overview of present tense in all these four, that is simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous in this particular session. See that this particular chart of present tense, which are being four types, that is simple, continuous, perfect form, perfect continuous tense. Already we were discussed this particular topic in the last session with number of sessions. Each session have divided and I explained completely broadly, that is present tenses with 3-4 sessions, past tenses, future tenses. But to make an overview of all these sessions, today in this particular session we are just talking about present tense, and with this particular tabular form you can easily understand and you can write the number of examples followed with this particular chart. Now let us see this present tense with all four different types of forms. The left side I have written the four forms, that is simple, present tense, second one is present continuous tense, the third one is present perfect tense, fourth one is present perfect continuous tense. Now students, the first one, simple present tense, the structure of this simple present of affirmative sentence, subject plus V1 by V1, S by S plus object. So when you are using simple V1s in the case of I comma, B comma, U comma, they, when you are going to use V1 S by S form in the case of he, she, it. The same thing which can be useful for negative as well as interrogative sentences. So we have taken two examples. I have taken two examples. Like example number 1, I play in the park. Example number 2, Ram goes to school. So you can see in this case, I have written Ram, I play the cricket. In that, S by S form is not required. When we are talking about the names of the persons or third person singular, we should use ES or S by form. That do, does. ES form, go, goes. That's why Ram goes to school. Come to the second part, that is the negative sentence. The structure is subject plus do or does plus not plus V1 plus object. Here, not is very important. Right? In all the sentences of negative sentence, helping verb plus not plus following verb plus object should be used. Example number 1. So in this case, how will you write? I do not play in park, because do or does. So do or does are the helping verbs of simple present tense. I do not play in park. Example number 2. Ram does not go to school. So third one, structure. WH questions, that is WH family numbers like what, when, where, why, how. These type of questions when you are going to use with the interrogative sentences. If you write with the interrogative sentence with the WH, you have to answer the question. If not, the question may be in the yes or no type of question, which already we discussed in the last classes of all the tenses with differentiation. Example number 1. Do you play? Yes or no? You can answer it in yes or no. What do you play? You have to answer either cricket, football, etc. Example number 2. Ram does not go to school. Ram goes to school. In that case, I have written the interrogative sentence without WH question. Does Ram go to school? Question mark. Does Ram go to school? You can write with not also. Okay, with respect to negative sentence. So in that case, how you write? Does Ram not go to school? You can write in such a way. It's a C. The second one, present continuous tenses. In the present continuous tenses, we are going to use three helping verbs followed with the subject. Like am should be used with subject type, eat should be used with he, she, that is third person singular, and are should be used with we, comma, you, comma, they. So, what examples we can write in this case? See here, students, observe carefully. I am playing cricket. Example number 1. So, when I am using I, we should use am. Ram, name of the person. Third person singular. He, she can use with is. Ram is going home. Example number 3. When we are using we are laughing. That is plurals. We should use we, comma, you, comma, they. In the case of present continuous tense. Now, structure of negative sentence. Add the helping verb plus noun. Subject plus am or is or are plus not plus v1 ing plus object. In this case, what do you write? The examples of negative sentence. Ram, I am playing cricket. I am not playing cricket. Ram is not going home. We are not laughing. These are three examples of present continuous tense. Structure of interrogative sentence with respect to present continuous tense. WH followed with am, is or are plus subject plus not plus v1 ing plus object end with the question mark. Just now we discussed with using the WH question. Family members are without using the WH. Now I am writing without WH. So how you write? Example number 1. I am playing. Am I playing? Question mark. Am I playing? Because first use the helping verb followed with the subject. If not is there in the sentence, you can write. Always the positive sentence does not have not. Negative sentence contains not. That I am not playing. In that case, how you write? Am I not playing? So am I not playing? The example number 2. Is Ram going home? Question mark. Third example. Without why we can write. With why we can write. Are we laughing? We are laughing. Are we laughing? Otherwise, why are we laughing? Question mark with the WH question. So these are the three examples related to the present continuous tense. Come to the third one. Present perfect tense. What is the structure of the present perfect tense? Let us see the structures properly and where we should use the subjects, what helping verbs, which subject we should use. This is very important when you are using tenses, any type of tenses, either present, past or future tenses. Subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. So what are V3 verbs here? Play, gone, see. So what are V4 verbs? That is V1 ing form. Just now we discussed playing, going, laughing. So here very important is when we are using has, we should use third person singular. He, comma, she, comma, it are directly names. That is nouns like Ram, Krishna, so and so. So first example I have written. I have played. I have played. I have played football. I have played cricket. You can write. Example number 2. Ram has gone to school. Ram has gone to school. Here played, cricket, seen or verb 3. We have seen the film. We have seen the film. So in case of negative sentence, the structure is subject plus has or have plus not plus V3 plus object. Now how you transform the affirmative sentence into negative sentence? I have not played. First example. Ram has not gone to school. Second example. We have not seen the film. So these are the three examples related to the negative sentence of present perfect tense. And the last one, structure of interrogative sentence with respect to present perfect tense. WH family members plus has or have plus subject plus not if the sentence contains otherwise neglect plus V3 plus object followed with the question mark. So in that I have written without WH family members. Now how it is? I have played. Have you played? Question mark. Have you played? Ram has gone to school. Has Ram gone to school? That is helping verb followed with the subject with V3 plus object. So when you write with the Ram has not gone to school, in that case how you write? Has Ram not gone to school? So this is the way of writing. Has Ram not gone to school? That's example number 3. Have we seen? Have we seen? So these are the 3 examples related to the interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences. Now come to the third one. The third part is the last and the final one of these particular sentences. We'll see this. We'll end up this the present perfect continuous tense, that is subject plus has or have plus been plus V1 ing plus object with the time. So the same thing as we used in the present perfect in the same subjects we are going to use with the present perfect continuous tense. Has should be used with he, she, it. Have should be used with I, we, you and they. So how it is? Take these 2 examples, you will understand now. Ram has been walking for 2 hours. I have been playing since morning. I have been playing since morning. When you write in the negative sentence, the structure is subject plus has or have plus not plus been plus V1 ing plus object plus since or for plus time. So how you write this sentence? Ram has not been walking for 2 hours. In example number 2, because when I use the name of the person, I use the third person singular, that is names also as I have. When I am using I, you should use have. I have not been playing since morning. The last structure of interrogative sentence with the present perfect continuous tense is WH plus has or have plus subject plus not plus, that is been plus V1 ing plus object plus since or for plus time and with the question mark. So first example, where has Ram been walking for 2 hours? Question mark. Since when has he been playing? So these are the different types of affirmative, negative, interrogative sentence with the simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. See this, glance over these videos, have watched it for a number of times, and to make you understand, have prepared one particular tabular form, that chart form of all the 4 tenses of present tense, such that you can understand clearly. So you might understand clearly, students. Once again watch all the videos of tenses. Even directly we can see this chart, you can write number of sentences of your own by seeing this particular chart. You might understand this topic. Now the same thing will continue with the past tense and future tense in the next classes. Okay. Students, now we are going to give activity with number of questions such that you can solve these questions related to the present tense. So thank you for watching this particular session. Thank you very much.